It's not an easy journey to get to a place where you forgive people, but it's such a powerful place because it frees you. Tyler Perry. Grand Rising! If you are a first time viewer, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning in. To my returning viewers, hello, friends, and thank you for your support. Today's theme is on forgiveness, and this topic was inspired by today's daily word message. Forgiveness is a process of release that starts with willingness. It does not mean that you condone the hurt you experience. It means you are willing to lay down the burden you carry in favor of healing and peace of mind. Forgiveness is a powerful kind of self care. It need not include the exchange with another because it takes place within. So today, I invite you to join me in a forgiveness guided meditation to open the door to a happier future, to a lightness of being, to a new beginning filled with freedom and possibilities. In this practice, we will start off with background music and then we will go into periods of where we will pause in the silence. But before we start today's meditation, if you haven't already done so, click the like, click the like, click the like button right now. Click the like, click the like, click the like button right now. Click the like button if you comment, if you care to share, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already done so. Inspirational Moments with Joseph Law. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you may be notified every time I post something new. Now, these may seem like small gestures to you, but to me, to this platform, to the algorithm gods, they mean a lot. So with that, I thank you. And let us begin. Let us start off by you getting into a comfortable position. Find a comfortable but alert position to which to sit. As you allow your eyes to gently close, pay attention to the body and see if there are any minor adjustments that will help you maintain the position for the duration of the meditation. Rest your hands comfortably on your legs or in your lap. We'll start with a few minutes of concentration practice just to help our minds settle and arrive in our present time experience. Allow your breathing to be natural, seeing where in the body you can feel the breath most naturally. It may be in the stomach or abdomen, where you can feel the rising and falling as the body breathes. It might be in the chest, where you may notice the expansion and contraction of the body inhales and exhales. Perhaps it's at the nostrils, where you can feel a slight tickle as the air comes in and the subtle warmth as the body exhales. Breathing in, just bring a gentle awareness to the breath. Breathing out, be aware of the breath leaving the body. You may notice the mind wandering. This offers us an opportunity to cultivate mindfulness and concentration. Each time we notice the mind wandering, we are strengthening our ability to recognize our present experience. Each time we bring the mind back to the breath, we strengthen our ability to concentrate. Treat it as an opportunity rather than a problem. Now begin offering forgiveness to yourself. We start with ourselves because it is almost impossible to truly forgive others while we still harbor self resentment. There are many ways that we have hurt and harmed ourselves. We have betrayed or abandoned ourselves many times through thoughts, words, or actions, knowingly or unknowingly. Feel your own precious body and life as you are today. Let yourself become aware of the ways you have hurt or harmed yourself. Picture them. Remember them. Be open to the sorrow you have carried from this and give yourself permission to release these burdens. Breathe in gently. Repeat silently to yourself the following phrases. I forgive myself for the ways I have hurt myself through action or inaction. I know I have acted out of fear, pain, and confusion, and for today I offer myself forgiveness. I forgive myself. Repeat these phrases, letting the feelings permeate your body and mind. Feelings contrary to forgiveness, like irritation, guilt, and anger, may come up for you. If this happens, be patient and kind towards yourself, allowing whatever arises to be received in the spirit of friendliness and kind affection, and simply return to the phrases. There are many ways that you have been harmed by others. You may have been abused or abandoned, knowingly or unknowingly, in thoughts, words, and actions. Let yourself picture and remember these hurts. Be open to the sorrow you have carried from these actions of others in the past. And give yourself permission to release this burden of pain, at least for today, by extending forgiveness when your heart is ready. Bring to mind the people who have hurt you. And then silently repeat the following phrases. I now surrender the ways you have hurt or harmed me out of your own fear, pain, confusion, and anger. I have carried this burden in my heart too long. At least for today, I offer you forgiveness. To all those who have caused me harm, I offer you my forgiveness. I forgive you. Repeat these phrases or say your own phrases, letting the feelings permeate your body and mind. There are also many ways that we have hurt and harmed others, have betrayed or abandoned them, have caused them suffering. We have caused harm, knowingly or unknowingly, out of our own pain, fear, anger, and confusion. Let yourself remember and visualize the ways you have hurt others. Picture each memory that still burdens your heart. Acknowledge the pain you have caused out of your own fear and confusion. Be open to your own sorrow and regret. Give yourself permission to finally release this burden and ask for forgiveness. Offer each person in your mind the following phrase. I know I have harmed you through my thoughts, words, or actions, and I ask for your forgiveness. Now keep repeating this phrase to these people or person. Now letting go of all thoughts of others, return your focus on your body, mind, and heart. Notice any discomfort, tension, or difficulty you may be feeling. Notice if you are experiencing any new lightness, warmth, relaxation, relief, or joy. Then, whenever you are ready, allow your eyes to open and gently return your attention to the space around you. Namaste. How was that experience for you? As you type your comments, if you care to share, I would like to recognize those of you that's online with me at this moment. So starting off on YouTube, I just love how now y'all make it a practice. You come early before the practice start and you just set up, you just set the tone before we start the practice, this loving, positive tone. And I like how you send each other love and kindness and compassion. So starting with Miss German, she says, Grand Rising to my meditation family, Grand Rising German, followed by Miss Pat, as she says, good morning, everyone. Happy Hump Day Wednesday. Grand Rising, Miss Pat. Miss Pamela is on here as she says, Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising, Pamela. German continues by stating, it's a wonderful Wednesday, so let's give God thanks for this new day and the air that we are privileged to breathe. Yes, indeed. We give thanks for the higher power, higher self, the universe, life itself. Miss Pamela continues, it's hump day, y'all, and we made it thus far. Like, let's give thanks. Indeed, we come this far. Miss Pat, thanking God for waking us up this nice, cool weather. Everyone enjoy it. Stay warm. This is my kind of weather. And that just gave me an idea. Whether you are on here live or you watching this pre-recorded video, just kindly type in the comment section, what temperature are you currently in? I don't know what the temperature is here in Fort Lauderdale, as Miss Pat stated. It's a little brisk weather. It's not cold, it's not hot. It is nice, real nice. Um, Miss Pat go continues on, give thanks unto the Lord because he is great. She continues on, click the like, click the like, click the like button right now. Yeah, so as you are typing in the degrees, the temperature that you are currently residing in, also take a pause, inhale, exhale, and click that like button right now. Know that by doing that, you help me out immensely. You help this platform immensely. You put us into the algorithms by clicking those like buttons, by your comments, by when you choose to share, just by any activity, you get us in there. Miss Marverine, I see you, as she says, morning rare blessings to all of the meditators. Grand rising to you, Miss Marverine. And I'm going to stand because I'm going to try not to give YouTube a lap. Oh, either way, if I stand, I'm going to still give you all a lap view. So excuse me, YouTube. On IG, it's quite a few of you on here. Miss Bernie, healer extraordinaire, is first in line. Thank you for lending your healing consciousness, because as I stated in the beginning, forgiveness has little to nothing to do with the other person and everything to do for yourself. If we talk about self-care all the time, forgiveness is a form of self-care. It is also a form of healing. So thank you for your consciousness, Miss Bernie. I have Miss Tanya. Hello, Tanya. You and I, we converse. We like and like each other's content every day, but it's rarely do I get the treat and privilege of you being on live. So grand rising to you. Good to see you, my friend. Tiger Rose 9 is on here. Hello. Thank you for your consistent support, grand rising Tiger Rose 9. My cleaner lady. Oh, I love when people that work with you, work for you, assist you, how they also support you in other ways. Grand Rising Slim Brown, my sister, my twin, talk about support, love, healing, and all the above. Grand Rising Kioka. I think this is the first time on here. Keep me honest. I love how I get newbies lately. I believe it's pronounced Sweet Tea. It's me, Grand Rising, sweetie. I think that's how it's supposed to have been said. Grand Rising to you. Thank you. I'm so grateful for you. You could have been doing anything. You could have stopped by any platform and you chose to stop by for a moment here. And for that, I thank you. Grand Rising to you. Kioka types hashtag global. Yes, and if you choose to, if you feel like it, I'm going to ask that you also type in the comment section hashtag global. I know I'm giving you a lot to do this morning, but you and I, we gravitate because just like me, I know you can multitask and do multiple things. So thank you for that. Miss Slim Brown says, Grand Rising, everyone, hashtag global. All right, she already jumped ahead of me. I have the sports chick, a prayer, the prayer online. Grand Rising sports chick, good to see you. I have Sarah. Speaking of another person who we support each other's content on a daily basis, but I rarely have the privilege of being online at the same time live. Sarah is that same person as well. And I am still thinking about the time you and I first met for the first time when you helped me get together for an LGBTQ event. Thank you. Love your spirit. I love your content. I love the energy. And it's you for real. So grand rising to you, Sarah. Sports chick, she says, this meditation was great and I am accustomed to meditating without music in the background. Thank you for that feedback, because I meant to ask you that, because lately I've been doing a lot of meditations with the background music, because I know a lot of people feel a little uncomfortable in total silence, or what's the other words I'm trying to think of? A lot of people find it difficult to stay grounded, to stay focused, and the music helps with that. So thank you, Sports Chick, for stating that, because I would like to start incorporating practices being in the silence. All right, so Sports Chick, thank you, because you and I seems to be close. You saying Lauder here, and I'm close. I'm next door to Lauder here. It's 61 degrees. Oh, wow. Kioka says it's 60 degrees right now. I believe you're a Broward County girl too. Can I get any Dade people to tell me what the climate is? Can I get anyone outside of South Florida, outside of Florida, period? Whether you online live now or you watching this pre-recorded video, check in and tell me what the temperature is where you at. Tiger Rose 9, this meditation was difficult but beyond necessary. Healing in so many ways. I need to keep doing this. Lots to let go of. Thank you for your honesty. Because as I used to I used to stay away from both the forgiveness and the healing meditations. The healing meditations, because at one time I didn't think I was qualified enough to do those meditations. But then I realized, Joseph, you've been healing yourself and are healing yourself throughout your current journeys. You've have been healing yourself from mental just whatever and physical. So you're more than qualified. And forgiveness, I used to shy away from it because I knew it was a topic that was difficult for many of us, including myself. But because of that, I was like, you know what? Because of that, you need to dive right into it and get these people into it. And those of you, though, and I want to, sorry for the stammering, trying to choose my words. I You should commend yourself if you saw this title, Forgiveness Guided Meditation, and you came in anyway and you stuck through the entire practice. You should commend yourself because it does take courage. It takes strength to, first of all, be willing to even consider forgiveness and then to actually start practicing it. But as you stated, I want to make sure it's Tiger Rose 9. Forgiveness is not a one-time fix. It's not a one-time practice. It's something we got to consistently keep working on. Just like those thoughts or resentment, shame, guilt, or what other negative thoughts you could think of that comes from holding in things when people do us harm, or holding in things when we have done stuff to others and to ourselves. It took time for that stuff to take effect on us. So just equally, it takes time for the healing process, for that releasing. Not to say instantaneous healing and release can't happen, but a lot of times, because we choose to hold on to things for whatever reason. That's why I took that message from the Daily Word, saying that forgiveness does not mean you saying I condone what the other person did. What it does say is I choose no longer to elect that emotions of what you did to me. I choose no longer to let that story from the past, whether it was 5 minutes ago, to rule me, to charge me. I choose at this moment to be free of you, of that situation, free of any of those negative emotions, because I got things to do. I want to live my life to the fullest, and I can't live my life to the fullest when I'm holding on to that garbage. That's what you saying when you choose to forgive. Again, little to nothing to do with the other person, but everything to do for your self, mental, physical, and emotional health. Got it? Good. Miss Pat, Miami Gardens is 61 degrees. Miss German in Brooklyn, New York, the temperature is 37. That's cold for me. All right. Thank you for your comments. Forgiveness is self-care. Thank you for touching and agreeing on that, Miss Kioka. It's 29 after, so way past the time. But I think I really want to take my time on this topic. I really want to give my 1 cent on it, but I am talking from own experiences as well. So with that, I conclude this practice, and just know that we will reconnect again tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube and Instagram channels. Thank you for tuning in today, whether you live with me or you watching this pre-recorded video. And thank you for actively participating in this forgiveness exercise, not for me, not for others, but for you. Peace and blessings. Mwah.